This is Boxing Talk 8576. I just got done watching the Bernard Hopkins Sergey Kovalev fight. Sergey Kovalev landed a nice hard right hand in the first round, I believe. Knocked Bernard Hopkins down. Bernard Hopkins felt that power. The other rounds was just, Kovalev just was dominating the rounds throughout. Hopkins did land a couple hard punches here and there. The 12th round was exciting. Hopkins seemed like he hurt Kovalev. Kovalev was looking a little bored in the fight, because he was winning round after round so easily. Um, he hit Bernard Hopkins got caught with some hard shots tonight. Give it up to Bernard Hopkins, man. That boy got a chin. Uh, Kovalev. The thing about it that surprised me in this fight was Kovalev was actually able to beat Hopkins at Hopkins' pace fight, far as throwing punches. So, see, the thing about that what Kovalev did was so brilliant to me, uh, technical wise, in the ring was he was able to speed up the fight without speeding up the fight. And this is what I mean. He didn't throw a whole lot of punches like he usually do in a lot of fights. He actually fought at a slower pace fight, not trying to take Hopkins out with one punch, but actually beating Hopkins in a boxing match. But he was able to stay in punching range and keep the pressure on Hopkins and making Hopkins move around the ring, which he speeded up Hopkins as far as making him, you know, aware that he's right there in front of him, and Hopkins just had to move. He had Hopkins on the ropes all day, all day. Hopkins was not able to push Kovalev back, which what you have to do to a person that got power. You want to push him back, but Hopkins was not able to push him back at any point in the fight. So big up to Kovalev, man. I don't know what's next for him. I don't know if Adonis Stevenson want to fight him. That fight looked like it's maybe further down the road because Adonis Stevenson is with Al Heyman. So I mean, well, Kathy Duba is with has Kovalev, so they can do business. But I just don't think Adonis Stevenson want to fight. But I don't know. To me, Kovalev is the man at the light heavyweight division. I know Don Stevenson is the lineal champion, but the man to me is Sergey Kovalev. Let me know what you guys think about Sergey Kovalev, and I think it's probably time for Hopkins to hang it up. He don't have anything else to prove. He submitted his legacy in boxing. He was a reigning 160-pound undisputed champion. He got the most defensive breaking Hagler record. He won a light heavyweight title a couple times. He beat he won some big fights. He beat Trinidad. He beat Roy Jones. In later in a career, he beat John Pascal, Javaris Cloud, Kelly Pavlik. He had really great fights with Jermaine Taylor. It just I just think he did a really had a really really good career. I just think it's time. It's time. It's time, Hawkins. It's time. No, you don't have anything else to prove. It's just time to hang up the gloves and pass it on the torch to the next generation of boxers. But tell me what you think about this boxing match. This is Boxing Talk 8576. I'm out.